All right, that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much to our participants today and to all of you for following along. You can find the latest information about our missions on nasa.gov, and hopefully soon information about
the news conference there at the Johnson Space Center. Clearly, NASA is very proud of the Artemis II mission, and they should be. This thing was successful from liftoff to splashdown. We believe that the astronauts are still on board the ship that was out there to greet them after splashdown. We are waiting for word that they will leave on a helicopter and probably go to San Diego to catch a flight and then go to Houston. Meantime, we'd like to bring in the panel: spacecraft structural analyst and prospective astronaut Dylan Dickstein, former NASA astronaut Jose Hernandez, and former NASA chief astronaut Chris Cassidy. Chris, you're new to the panel. I just want to get your take on what you think about this, because clearly the people at the Johnson Space Center could not be more excited about how this thing turned out.
Oh, it's amazing. And Jose, great to see you, by the way. We were astronaut classmates together. And it's so fun to watch this whole week unfold. But today was a huge part of the risk that had to get put behind in terms of data collection and, of course, astronaut safety, with the correct functioning of the heat shield and the reentry profile and all that. To see that happen, to hear Reed's voice at the conclusion of that 6-minute comm drop, see good parachutes, to see the boats pull up. I'm a Navy guy myself. To see Navy ships and Navy sailors swarming all over that thing and bring them back to the safety, and to see what it's done to our nation. So many people excited to be part of this, to watch the astronauts go through this mission. It's just really, really super cool. Everything about it, and it's laying the groundwork for a whole bunch of more of the same thing that's coming in the coming years. Just wonderful time.
Yeah, it really is. And in fact, one of the quotes, or one of the great quotes from the press conference is, "Let us not go to plant flags and leave. Let us go to stay." Jose Hernandez, because that's that's kind of the goal. And at the very end, you had one of the team members saying, listen, we want to go Artemis III next year, maybe 2 flights to the moon in 2028. So there is clearly some excitement and momentum.
Yes, that is the plan. And then after those first 2 missions, we're going to go on a continuous basis and build a lunar base for long duration stays for astronauts. And this is going to be not just a NASA effort. NASA is inviting other countries to participate. They're inviting private companies to contribute in terms of technology development. And the whole goal is that we're going to use the lunar base as a test bed to be able to try out technologies that we know we need to be able to go to Mars and beyond. So we're not just saying the sun's the moon's a final destination. It's going to be basically a stepping stone to get us to Mars and beyond.
Yeah, you talk about a stepping stone. This was a big stepping stone here, Dylan, because, the numbers, and people are going to remember these numbers. This thing traveled Artemis II, 252,000 miles, 766. 766 miles farther than anyone has gone ever.
Right. And all that space in the middle, you've already put in all your energy to get yourself going as fast as you need to go. And all you need to get a little further is time.
Yeah, time. There it is. And Chris Cassidy, when I was listening to the news conference, everyone was congratulatory. And it was this, whole thing where it really is kind of this American pride thing. Somebody said earlier that it's an international pride thing. I'm not really sold on that, but certainly it's an American pride point. And I think this is something that we can build on. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. There's a certain degree of just overwhelming sense of I'm doing something meaningful for the nation. When you put on a flight suit, when you put on a spacesuit, you look down, you see your nation's flag on the shoulder, and then you're doing something that advances the mission for the nation, but really the international cooperation that does exist. So really special to see Jeremy fly as a Canadian guy. He's waited 17 years for his first mission. Really cool to see that happen. But what it does for the country is really, really unique, though. The economic value in the local areas where we have companies and space industries in Florida and Huntsville and Houston and all the things, but there's this intangible aspect of it, how it brings the nation together. And this week has been an example of that.
It has indeed. And Jose Hernandez, I wanted to get your take because, you know, Victor Glover was saying earlier that he's been waiting for splashdown now for 2 years, not to get ahead of the mission. He clearly was looking forward to all of it, but splashdown to him was signifying that they did it, that they trained for this and they did it. It's got to be a special feeling.
Absolutely. I'm sure he was feeling like he was turning in his final exam and he knew he aced it. Because the whole Artemis process from the rocket, the SLS system, to the Orion capsule, to the service module, they all performed like champs. Yes, we had to become plumbers. Christina did a great job in fixing the plumbing, and we overcame some Microsoft issues early on. But other than that, I mean, I would give a A+ grade to this mission, and just seeing them coming back, I mean, it just made me feel very, very good. They brought back good memories. I'm sure my classmate Chris Cassidy felt doubly good because he not only has those memories, but he also saw his colleagues, Navy guys, divers out there, and he was a former Navy SEAL, so he shouldn't sell himself short because he's a hero on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, almost a standing ovation, Dylan, for this one, right? But you know, tomorrow morning, these people are all going to wake up and say, okay, we got to get back to work.
Exactly. The tomorrow in Houston, well, maybe tomorrow will be a little bit of an easy day, but next week, right? Absolutely.
Yeah, it really is. They're everybody wants Artemis II to get up in space. That's the main thing.
And all the teams at SpaceX and Blue Origin and every other company participating in all this, other countries participating in this, are back to work tomorrow. Yeah.
Dylan, thank you very much. Jose Hernandez. Chris, thank you so much. We appreciate that. All your time, gentlemen, thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.